rock you the way.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the SDFC Fancast. Woo! Come on,
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Andrew
That's
WK
amazing.
coming in hot.
You got episode 21. This is our 21st episode. Can you believe it? Can you
Damn.
freaking believe it?
Let's drink.
Exactly.
We can drink now.
That's what I was thinking. Like it's legal drinking age. Like each episode is a year old, I guess.
Yeah.
An extra year. I don't know.
Who remembers the Andrew WK album cover where his face is just all bloodied up? Yeah.
I'll never
Producer-
forget that.
Producer Trev, I think you had a T-shirt of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got audio confirmation.
Nice.
Fantastic
cover. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Anything new in you guys' personal lives after we just recorded about 3 days ago or 4 days ago, I think was our other one. So we had to do Wednesday. Now we're doing a Monday. Whew. Really cramming them in there.
Love
We're
it.
all over the map. Good weekend for me.
Sounds riveting.
That it was.
Yeah, had a nice dinner on Friday at Ventana, Escondido. Escondido's finest restaurant.
We spent no expense.
Lovely.
Ashley,
Shout
my
out.
wife's parents got us got me a big gift card there for my birthday. So we used all of it and then some.
Beautiful.
So
Nice.
it was very
Heck
nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
They got a lot of champagne there. A lot of Vouv last time I went there. I don't know, do they still offer a lot?
They're big on vodka. They have like
Ah,
hundreds of different types of vodka. So
Russians.
yeah,
sweet.
it was good.
Hell yeah. No, I had to. My dad was staying at my house. That's why we're doing Monday instead of Sunday because he was here last time. I was driving back home to Georgia. And speaking to him, he was saying this was before the retirement, but he was like, "Hey, a bit you should do on your podcast is find refs worse than Angel Hernandez." And it was like, well, Angel Hernandez retired now, so
Yeah, you gone.
yeah.
There's still a lot of.
present.
Yeah. There's a lot worse. Next one steps up. It's like a climbing ladder. There's always a worse.
It's a cockroach. You get rid of one, two more just creep out.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn the light on, they all scatter.
As they say.
I'm sure we could find some really shitty soccer
Oh, God.
refs too.
Absolutely. Oh, did you see the ref in the Netherlands that like refed a game and then had a bunch of shitty calls and made sure one team won and then celebrated with that team at the end? And he like got banned from refing, but he was like older and it was pretty much his retirement. There's like a story about it. Look it up.
That is
What?
brutal.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't surprise me.
Crazy. Yeah, that sucks to be the other team. But no, it's also, we're doing 2 podcasts in a row just to stay consistent. There isn't a ton of new news in regards to players or anything, but some what are they called? ESPN.
Wait, hold on.
Put a story
Yeah.
out. What's that?
Hold on. Keegan's smirking at something, and I think he thought you said nudes. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. I heard nudes. He said there's not a lot of nudes.
I could have
I
done
missed
that
it.
thing where
I thought I
think
heard your phone
faster
vibrate,
than
is what I was
That's
like.
mouth can operate.
I can always tell when Keegan wants to say something or he thinks something's
Dude,
funny.
you can. You're good at picking
I
it
heard-
up. I'm just like,
I heard nudes though, and then you said there's not a news, and
I'm
then I heard
certain.
nudes. Let's
I'm
bring out
certain that
the.
I said something. It was a
There's
Freudian slip.
nudes. Yeah, if there's
I
nudes.
want to see nudes of
let's
Chucky
go.
Lozano.
Give me and Markson.
Nudes of Chucky Lozano. That's the old thumbnail.
That's the name of this episode.
Yeah.
That's the real news that we're looking for.
He's like, I was gonna sign with you guys, but not anymore. No.
Oh, God.
That was it.
21,
There was
baby.
just a couple stories out today, just saying it's even closer and it's imminent and all that. I apologize. My cat is being very clingy tonight.
Oh,
the
sweet
tail.
shit.
It looks like a shark fin.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
You take my notes with her.
Gonna need a bigger podcast.
Nice. We get some props on that one, Trev.
What's the verdict, Trev? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I passed. No duck.
But no, that was it. That was the only nudes. No news that I saw today was just more Chucky Lozano stuff. But Fabrizio Romano said it was going to happen this week, and he's like the main guy. So, guess it's true.
Hell yeah, that's
Pretty
super
sweet.
exciting.
Yeah.
How about what are the odds that he wins the Golden Boot in 2025? Give me some numbers here. Plus 1,000.
You got
Or actually,
say,
maybe a better game is over/under goals for the season. What are we setting the over/under for?
what was
Chucky?
the Golden Boot guy last year?
That's a good
Anybody
question.
got that stat?
I can find that. But
I'm
I don't know.
Guess
Across all
12 goals.
No, more than that.
Yeah.
Probably like double digits, or like obviously double digits, like 20, like over 20. I was
20
thinking
plus?
maybe.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, like over 20.
20 goals.
Yeah.
20 on the number?
20 on the number for Dennis Buanga last year.
Damn.
Colin
All right.
Thomas.
That's
Nice.
I'll take it.
So
That's not part of the quiz game.
So I think
I would say he's that's a good. I say he's right around there, 18.
I think a good. Yeah, I was gonna say like a good realistic over/under number would be like 15, probably.
Well,
Yeah.
And
15 to
Kevin De
20.
Bruyne in
Yeah.
midfield with him.
yeah, if
Oh my
KDB's in
God.
the midfield with him, shit, set the over/under to 30.
That's not even fair.
It's not fair. It would
have
not
to
be fair.
Skew the stats. No, I like. I'm so excited for him. I was actually watching some highlights, and one of the goals Chucky Lozano scores, he jumps up and heads it while a goalie kicks him in the chest, and he crashes down to the ground, and then he jumps right back up to celebrate his goal. Not a little bitch, Love it. I gotta stop cussing. I gotta stop cussing on the podcast. My nephew.
Why?
Because
Funcast?
my nephew watches it, Calvin, and he's 5 years old. He want to tell everybody he has a remote control helicopter.
All right, I'll keep it PG-13.
Nice.
Oh, you guys don't have to do anything.
Calvin ain't no bitch. He's got it. As my 5-year-old children watch it.
All right. Well, Chris and I have a nephew who watches as well. So I mean, honestly, he's 11, I think. So
oh yeah,
he just turned.
He's dressing up a storm at school. Just not telling. Don't tell your parents. No, you know what's funny, Keegan, is Calvin has watched your Savannah Cats part so many times he memorized it. My mom said. Because
no way.
Yeah, because if we bring him up around that time, and so he makes my mom turn it on over and over again. So
that's awesome.
Calvin, I love you. You're the man.
Hey, there you go. And then awesome. My mom, when I brought her up patty cakes, as said she was a conspiracy theorist, and I said she would get pissed. She admitted she did get pissed when she saw that the first time, but she got over it. So, and that is her name: first name Patty, last name Cakes. So.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there you go. Segue into that. Julie and I walk Snapdragon Stadium little like river walk thing, which is really nice where all the workout area is and the little hangout area. And they have they casted with concrete like cornhole things. What are they called? The actual things you throw it onto. The board, I guess.
Yeah.
So like it's concreted to the ground. So,
that's cool. So you just bring your own bags and it's a good idea.
They have that. And then they did that with ping pong tables. So like it's super robust and hardcore. I want to play some ping pong, play some table tennis there.
People are going to get hurt playing ping pong, just like smashing their wrist into the concrete table. Or
but I can't.
You play like I do, which is poorly.
Yeah, we're not great. The Thomas brothers, we're very athletic and good at things, but I don't know if table tennis is one of them.
I bet you guys would be fantastic at
it. I don't want to speak for Chris. Maybe I suck though. I will say
I'm actually pretty good.
I'm good at regular tennis though. That's the kicker. Don't want to mess me with some regular tennis. I'll take you down. Maybe
I won't. I can play tennis with beans. Hell no. Oh goodness. So there's.
Won't be
oh goodness, indeed.
What's that, Keegan?
I just said it's nice. They're concrete. They won't be stolen, so that's good. They'll be there for ages.
Keegan, you feeling okay?
I'm loving life.
You fellas been doing enough boozing, have you?
Yeah.
Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine.
I said they were. So they were concrete. Never mind. Just continue.
Hey Keegan, if there was a song you would want to represent SDFC, what song would it be?
Oh, I got a good one for this. If you want me to bail you out, Keegan.
Yeah, go. Yeah, what?
Do it,
Like,
Colonial.
that's a very
Would it
weird
be
question.
POD?
Yeah.
San Diego's finest.
That's a good one, and I have a very specific reason for this. Quite a few, actually. Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. Highway to the Danger Zone.
Top Gun connection. I like it.
And
Beautiful.
Nate, you remember Dan Hernandez? Or do you know Dan Hernandez, the fisherman, the saltwater guy? He has like a TV show on was Fox, and like big hefty fellow who catches a lot of fish.
I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, he
probably does.
not this time. Anyway, there was a video that I believe it was he that did it, but like that was like the song that was on it, and so I just kind of have that connection for, sweet Kenny Loggins.
I like it.
I would also go with Kenny Loggins, different song, and Nate and I play in an Overwatch group, and we play this song basically every time we start playing the game. But playing with the boys.
Dude, there's this bot we have on Discord, and they play that shit every single time we play Overwatch.
Because it's an amazing song, and you picture beautiful men jumping in jeans, shirtless, playing volleyball. Excuse me?
What more do you want?
Chris loves that, so.
Not gonna
pretty much
deny
anything from the Top Gun soundtrack, he can pretty much peg at San Diego, if we're being honest.
Yeah, Keegan, you know about pegging, right? Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say
Fancast.
when we play golf, that is the soundtrack we listen to is Top Gun soundtrack, which is
Holy
fantastic.
shit! You guys listen to "Take My Breath Away" all the way through. You guys don't.
No, skip that one.
That's
when we put Guardians of the Galaxy on.
Repeat.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Shit puts me at ease.
I'd listen to that song over and over again. Love that song.
There is a badass song from that original soundtrack. I think it's called Mighty Wings. I forget who it's by. It's a pretty popular band, but it gets you fired up. In fact, Keegan, we were playing golf one time, and that song came on, and Keegan was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna send this one to the moon." And he just hammered his drive right down the middle, like 230. It was awesome.
It's the best song.
Good
Mighty
Lord.
Wings.
I don't
Lord,
know
let
that
me
song.
I think I know the one you're referring to.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But what would you guys? They're naming the alliance. All the supporters groups. What would you guys name it? Would you guys name it the Alliance?
I threw out a little suggestion. It didn't go far, but I just thought the SDFC Shield Force was kind of cool. Like, I don't know, but that was just our shield. And then you have just an overall force just guarding the shield. But absolutely. I think they've got. That was kind of what I was thinking. But there's loads of great ideas.
Can you give me an example of a different team?
No, I didn't come prepared with something like that. I didn't think you'd ask me a question.
Well, so what's the question again? Like, so all of the fans in general, what are we going to call ourselves? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, similar to like Dortmund calls themselves the Yellow Wall or something like that.
Okay, cool. That's an example.
I just didn't think about it at first. I didn't think about it.
Well, what about Chelsea?
Does
Chelsea have something?
Yeah, like how many supporters groups are within Chelsea?
Groups, but they don't. See, showing myself I'm a plastic right now.
But it's
maybe just the Blues or something like.
Yeah, they may not. They probably have something that's maybe it's a little bit more like one. We have a lot of different supporters groups, not a lot, but a handful of different supporters groups. So it's just one big collective group altogether.
Yeah. And it's like I don't feel right joining the Hammersmith Chelsea because I'm not from that neighborhood, So I don't really know. I've never looked at like their individual supporters groups. I should look at that because I've always just been the Chelsea in America. I guess that's the one, Chelsea in America, San Diego chapter. I don't know.
Dude, I'm in. Were you gonna say something?
I was just saying we have like the waves, so maybe it'd be like the tsunami, like everybody collectively. It's big.
That'd be fun.
I actually kind of like that a lot.
So do I. There's
It's
a
a little
lot. That's the thing.
damning,
Too. There's a
but
lot of things to riff on with the ocean and all that.
that's actually pretty good.
But yeah.
Let's
All right.
use a natural disaster that's claimed
Yeah,
millions
and
of lives over the years to.
Yeah,
there's
the
yeah,
other.
we just-
What's the
earthquakes,
other
hockey
team?
team, quakes. I don't know, sharks.
Exactly.
I don't know. You can find that
There's-
in anything.
Yeah. There's the earthquakes, the
Wow.
sharks. There's the tornadoes. Like, what do you mean?
That's fair.
Come on,
Chargers.
Sally Susan over here.
You mean horses have killed people? Jeez
Yeah,
Louise.
yeah.
Well, my apologies, everyone.
Debbie Downer. The team name.
Yeah,
Sorry,
dude.
fun cast. Sorry.
I'm gonna name the team the Malarias.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, here
Well,
we are, the AIDS podcast. Woo! Like,
Jesus.
it's a team name.
Like in Seattle for the Seahawks.
Cut that out.
It's unfortunately it's gonna stay. The Seahawks, their like the name of their fans is like the 12, like the 12th man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like because that's pretty. I mean that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But
I'm bad about that stuff because I'm used to like other people got to give you your nickname. I feel like by proving yourself, but I don't know. But it doesn't work like that in this realm. So I'm really bad at coming up with stuff.
Colin,
being
you know
creative there.
you have a nickname, right?
No. What do you? There's a
Quick
lot of things you could be referring to right now.
Quick little sidebar. Colin has long considered himself Ace, even though no one. Yeah, it's been like 20 years. No one ever gave him that nickname. He just dubbed that himself.
That's one way.
I really wish. I really wish.
I would never
because that's a great nickname.
Well,
all right, MLS news. Let's talk shit about LA. Marco Royce is going to go to LA Galaxy, and it's going to be lame.
Is that for sure?
I don't know. It seems like it.
It's going to be lame.
They're talking about negotiating his rights with Charlotte because they have his discovery rights, the dibs rights. So that's done and dusted, dude. I don't know what. Okay, the Euros are obsessed with LA. Okay, I've said it before, but there's some Hollywood and all that stuff. They need to get over it and realize LA sucks and San Diego's better. So if you're a good soccer player, don't go to LA. Come to San Diego. Trust me.
That's a hard thing to change, though, right? Like when we think of England, we think of London or maybe Manchester, but typically London. Same thing with Spain. You think of Barcelona. So yeah, I mean, what would be the San Diego comparable in England?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Me neither.
There's nowhere as cool as San Diego in
That's
England.
true. That's a good point.
Yeah, San Diego is very unique.
Yeah.
But I agree. Don't fucking go to LA for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Well said.
But that's the thing, like in everybody's head, right? In the US, it's like New York, maybe Washington, D.C., LA, and maybe Las Vegas. Florida. That's it. That's like the only places that are in the US according to a lot of Europeans that I talk to over there. So they gotta know San Diego, man. You play soccer here. So yeah, that's a bummer.
Change your life.
KDB knows.
Well, is that something, as you guys being, San Diego fans forever, have, you've seen that where the big players go to the LA teams and don't come to the San Diego teams in football, like the Chargers or Padres?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the sport. Like, I mean, money talks at the end of the day. So, I mean, as of recent years, the Padres have certainly signed tons of big names, and I think people do want to play here now. The Chargers, yeah, I mean, historically, they haven't been like a big free agent, make a big splash in free agency type team, but they've done well like through the draft and things like that. So, I mean, yeah, we've never, I would say historically, we're not exactly the place where the market where people want to go to. in my opinion. I would love for that to change, but people there's a misconception about San Diego that we're fair weather fans and that we're only around when the team's winning and da da da. But uh, the the locals here know that San Diego is a sports town, and when the situation is right, it's a doozy of a crowd for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I've known you guys for a long time, and your old asses never wavered. So there you go.
Yeah, I feel like
Proof's in the pudding.
the Padres are kind of changing that. Like once the Chargers left, Padres were the only team in town. They're getting a lot of buzz, but SDFC has been getting a ton of attention since then as well. And that I think it's going to be like a two-team town. Padres, SDFC. I think SDFC has a really good chance to make a big impact and a lot of money as well to spend to where they could corner the market here as well. Like, basically, it's a baseball soccer town. You know,
I gotta imagine
Padres.
Manny Machado will help link them too, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's good, but it'll take time. There's also no team here. So I think once the team starts playing and things get in motion, that also will attract more people here, players and everything as well. You know.
SDFC is not the only thing catching a buzz. Am I right, Keegan? But
Ew.
I thought it was well said, KP, but I also thought that was a wonderful joke. So kudos to both of you.
Well, thank you for taking both
Kudos all
sides.
around. Kudos all around.
But no, Keegan, you're spot on. And Nate, yes, the Manny Machado link will be huge, I think, in terms of just spreading the word. Like, I guarantee during Padres broadcast next year, they'll probably, I would hope, they'll be advertising SDFC games and hopefully
Oh my
partnering with
God.
them.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
only imagine that would be the case.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
Manny's going to be wearing kits. Once their kits are out, you'll see Manny at batting
Oh.
practice with the SDFC kit, which is going to be fucking awesome.
Hell
Freaking
yeah.
awesome. Yeah. So it's building. Everything's building, as the season comes. So, yeah.
You don't need to censor yourself, don't you worry. But speaking of other MLS teams, well, plus we won't need Marco Royce once we have Kevin De Bruyne, so no big deal.
Exactly.
Columbus got whipped by Pachuca in the Champions Cup final, the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Unfortunately, we did hear that the Columbus team and staff all had diarrhea, so they were suffering from it. I don't know if that
Where was the game?
For real?
I think it was at Pachuca Stadium down in Mexico. Yeah, that's what Wilfred
Damn.
Nancy said. They all had
Saboteur.
diarrhea.
Saboteur.
That's brutal.
It's
What a bummer.
Carrington.
Hey, who knows? You
Can't
know,
use a sniper rifle in Carrington. That is one of the factors of soccer that I think goes relatively unnoticed, at least domestically here in the U.S. Is when you go on the road, it's wild the shit that happens. Like, there's so many stories of the U.S. like going to a rival country, and that people are lighting off fireworks outside the team hotel all night, literally all night. Or like, I remember Landon Donovan saying they were playing at Stadio Azteca in Mexico, and they were getting ready to walk out of the tunnel, and it was so loud where they were because everybody was jumping that it felt like there was an earthquake that was about to happen before he went out. Like, it's just, those are the types of things that I don't think the typical American realizes what they go through when they go on the road, internationally speaking.
Yeah, it's its own beast. Soccer outside the U.S. is definitely its own beast. But I think that's something that's awesome. I think that's something that the regular American knows a heck of a lot more about than they did a while ago, which is cool. Because like my family's been asking me about the team. You know, my mom called it the MSL. I loved it. So, so far so good. Atlanta
Honestly,
United fired their coach. What?
The major soccer league sounds a lot cooler than Major League Soccer.
It does sound pretty badass when you break it down.
Yeah.
Seriously. No, Atlanta United fired their coach. They're 4-4-8, so I guess they don't take any crap. They're not allowed to be bad. They're in 13th
Damn.
place out of 15 in the East.
Yeah,
Yikes.
that's
They were
not good.
flying high for a while there.
It's always brutal getting laid off mid-season, regardless of the sport. It's like, yeah, someone else could come in and save the season, or, potentially you could hit your stride as the coach being fired and save the season. So I don't know. In my opinion, I would always just, if I were a GM, I would let them at least finish the campaign, and then in the off season address stuff. Because sorry, I'm rambling, but going on, learning a new system with a new coach in the middle of a season has got to be. There's just a lot of moving parts, a lot of factors, and yeah, I don't know. That's rough. That's rough.
No, that is. I would be like all the time when Chelsea would fire coaches. I would always be the guy that's like, "No, should have been given more time." Pochettino,
Yeah.
I think, should have been given more time.
Seriously.
Graham Potter, all that. So I probably would be in your boat, Chris. I probably would not be ruthless enough in regards to axing a coach and finding another one. So I don't know. That would be. I wonder how often. It doesn't seem that coaches get fired quite as often in MLS as they do in even the South American leagues. I'm just not just talking about Europe, I'm talking about everywhere. Seems to be kind of a revolving door style, but I don't know. Something to think about in regards
It's
to
like
San Diego
FIFA.
FC.
You think about
Oh,
FIFA terms, we play pro clubs quite often. You never know when you're going to get in a hot streak, man. You'll lose 10 in a row, but you'll win 15 more. So come on.
and then you'll win Manager of the Month.
Then you'll get promoted, and then you're just happy, and things are fine.
Yeah,
These are great.
yeah. So not too much exciting news out there in the MLS world. But what is exciting is international tournaments coming up, and we'll do that.
Heck
Talk
yeah.
about that. Give me you guys' picks. We'll start with the Copa America. Who do you guys think will win? I'll tell you who the favorites are. Argentina plus 175 and Brazil is plus 200. They're the 1 and 2 favorites.
Yeah, that sounds about right. When I was looking at the teams.
I'm
Well, I
gonna
can lead it
go-
off, Nate. Oh, I apologize. I mean,
No,
you want me to
please
lead it
do.
off? All right.
I
Well, how
want you
about I?
to.
And also, too, kudos for these two topics. I'm excited to kind of do a little deeper dive into these two tournaments because I'm very, very excited for the summer and the Olympics. But so I'm gonna take the chalk. So as far as I think Argentina's gonna win.
Yeah,
I think Argentina's gonna win.
They're hot right now, man. They are doing really well. They're playing well as a team. I went Brazil just for fun. I'm picking Brazil.
They were my 1-2, but
hard not to.
Yeah.
Talk about a tournament where the top two teams are on a much higher level, and then it just drops off. Like obviously Uruguay, Mexico, the US, or Colombia are good teams, but like in the Euros, for example, when we get over to that, it's a lot tighter.
Yeah,
maybe
more.
even like the top 6 or something like that. So this is really it's a 2-team tournament from like a bettor's perspective. But that being said, I'm gonna go with Colombia to win it.
Ooh,
look at the boy go.
Which
I agree with you, Chris. Where it's two teams, and I think too the talent like Chile had Vidal and Alexis Sanchez and those guys in the past, whereas this team isn't quite as full of that like world class style players. And same with Colombia, which is kind of why I lean towards the big dogs. Went with Brazil.
Yeah, for sure.
And then my dark horse was the United States of America.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be all of our dark horses.
Mine actually, yeah, it was between that and Colombia was kind of a dark horse, but I was thinking U.S. as well.
Keegan, who's your winner and dark horse?
Yeah, Uruguay. It's not really a dark horse. Odds are favorite. They're third, but they have a good squad as well. Suarez isn't there now, but I don't know. They have a good squad. Like Nunez, could be good. I think they could upset at least Brazil. I think Argentina, though, is the clear favorite, honestly. They're
Yeah,
so
for
good.
sure.
So
But
who's your
obviously,
picks?
I think Argentina wins. I hope America at least makes it to the semis would be awesome. I think if they could get through to at least the final round or two would be awesome. Would be, a good accomplishment for them.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy. And then Messi is the favorite to be top goal scorer of the tournament. So
I bet that's different. I think that could be Luis Diaz, or I could see that being somebody different. Is there an odds little list
I'd have
on
to
that?
look at it. I can't remember where I
Braz-
looked, but I'm interested in that.
Brazil's going to be hard though. Like
Yeah,
I
they're
think
good.
I think Brazil is almost under evaluated with I think they're going to be better. They've kind
Yeah.
of underperformed in the World Cup and everything. I think they could be pretty good.
I think so too. That's why I went with them, my friend. I agree with you.
I agree, Keegan. I think Brazil should probably be the favorites, but I mean, you never count out Messi.
Well, of course.
That being said,
Eddie Martinez.
I didn't realize that Darwin Nunez was Argentinian before you said that, Keegan. I had no idea. So that guy's a stud.
Uruguay.
From Uruguay.
Or Uruguay.
Yeah,
Uruguay. I meant
thinking
Uruguay.
Julian Alvarez.
No. I just said the wrong country. I meant
Uruguayan. Yeah, no, he's good.
Yeah.
They actually have Uruguay has a good squad. Like
Yeah.
they could sneak up there. So, but
That'd be
Brazil with I think like you said, Nate, I think Brazil. Everybody's gonna say Argentina with Messi, but I really think actually Brazil might be the one. They're gonna slowly go back to dominance, how they've been for years. At least on the international stage.
Yeah, I think so. And then Euros starts. Well, Copa America starts June 20th, and then Euros is June 14th. Who do you guys got? Who you picks? Your number one and your dark horse. Give it to me, Christopher.
Sorry, Colin just put a really funny gif in the chat. He did the.
You can't explain how to. It's just Jim Carrey.
I mean,
So
you can
good.
explain it. It's just Jim Carrey going, "Oh, alrighty then." Sure, really funny. Because Keegan's hammered. Anyways, I'm just kidding,
wrong?
Keegan. No,
Leave the boy alone.
You're
I
fine.
agree with you, and
You're doing great.
fuck you, Chris.
Stop
Hand
picking
to the
on
man.
Keegan.
I
Who
love
do you
you.
think's gonna win the Euros?
I love you. Yeah, make your pick.
Germany's gonna win, and I have the Dutch as my dark
Pick
horse.
my pick.
I mean, I didn't know your pick, so I have Germany and the Netherlands.
I like it. It's crazy that the Netherlands is a dark horse, but I agree with you that they are a dark horse.
I mean, they don't have Robin van Persie anymore, so they're not as good as they used to be. But they do have
Claudio, who
KDB.
you got for the Euros?
I think I like England, man.
Yeah.
I kind of think they might just get it together this year, and then Belgium was kind of my dark horse.
See, this is we're just basically proving my point from earlier. Like any of these teams in the top 10 could win the Euros, like England, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Croatia. Any of those teams could win it.
Dasher, the whatever I was going to do the thank you, whatever the god dang Santa's
Keegan?
Rudolph and gang.
His reindeer,
The
Keegan,
reindeer,
who you got?
Oh, I get it.
Dasher, those guys.
Prancer.
Blitzen and sorry.
Yeah, kind of piggyback on Colin. I was gonna say England, and I think my dark horse might be Croatia. They always kind of somehow seem to find their way into the mix. So I kind of hope England gets it together finally and makes it through. But Croatia would be the dark horse. They always are kind of in there, so you never know. But
I went with No, it's a good one. I went with Germany and Italy. Italy's my dark horse.
Well, that's a bullshit
No.
dark horse.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the Axis powers. That's my
yeah. Right.
although I
Dude,
Captain 1942.
shush.
it's funny. I
No.
can't really talk because Italy and Netherlands plus 1600. So never mind. I can't talk.
Yeah,
shit.
Netherlands. They're
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
No, and I just picked Germany because Rudiger and his leadership and Gundogan and then Julian Nagelsmann being the coach going up. I think Germany might be a little pumped up. And it's in Germany, isn't it? I think it's in Germany. So kind of cheating picking the home country a little bit there. That's the real reason I did it, not to make that stupid ass World War II joke. Like, let's just beat a dead horse and make more World War II jokes. Never get over World War fucking II, you know?
They're always
like
good.
Jesus.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good World War II joke?
They're always good.
All right, y'all. It's time for Fantasy Roundup. I love it. I love it.
Can you hit it
Oh.
again, Trev? I just hit it again. Oh,
Good
Thank
idea.
thank
Great
you.
idea.
Hit it one more time.
All right.
I love it.
We're just trying to fill time here, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like we have a time
Copyright.
we have to fill. That's so funny.
Copyright this episode just so we keep spamming that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mariah's
Man.
kill us.
So I am an idiot, and we were talking last episode, and we were like, "Oh no, this game week's over." No, it was like a dual game week for 1 million players. So, Colonial, I'm sorry, dude, you got beat by producer
Dude.
Trev.
How dare you? I was about to give you kudos. No, I'm still going to. I know, man. I was still kind of talking low key, talking shit. We were playing some PUBG earlier, and we were talking about it. I'm like, he came back and beat me 96-93. It's because he had Messi, and I had Benteke and Messi, but Trevor captained Messi, and 3 points, man. So well done, Trev. Well done.
Oh man, I barely beat Keegan 99-91. Kicking beef.
Hey,
This was your time to beat me, dude.
I'm very upset. Yeah. Good win, but Suarez got me 22 points too. Like it was, tight finish.
That was
Son
close.
of a bitch. Yeah.
The points this week were very very high scoring and very close. Like you guys, obviously, Trev beating Colin 96-93 and Nate beating Beef over here 99-91. I took down Stu. Stu would have beat all of you guys.
Damn.
But I took him down 135-112.
Wow.
Whoa! God damn!
Yeah, so I'm
Wow.
It's Nate and I at the top of the table. 27 points.
In the points total, Empanadas and Churros is absolutely it's like wiping the fucking floor with everybody. 1,508 points.
Yeah, we still have no idea who that person is, so I'm just not even looking at that league anymore.
I love the fact that they're just trolling us at this point. Keep it going. You know they're listening.
I know.
But well done.
It really makes me happy. Yeah, there's some dude out there. Like it's amazing.
And they're basically doubling our scoring output. It's insane.
If you
are
win,
we that bad?
We owe you money. I think everybody's throwing in like $20. You're gonna get money if you win this thing.
There's this mysterious figure who's just dominating all of us. Who said nothing.
I love it. Like, I think it's amazing.
It's so good.
No, I got to get better at this. And the players, their point, what they're worth changes. So as it goes up, you can sell them and get. Yeah, I think there's a lot more to it that I need to delve into. But it's my first season MLS Fantasy. All right, jeez, getting wasted. But all right, how about a quiz game, huh?
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Let's do it.
Tonight's quiz game.
What did you say? Fried something, huh?
Something like that.
Let's go.
He said it's
fine.
Yeah.
MLS grab bag. MLS grab bag, y'all.
Ooh.
All right. Little MLS history. Another one. I may have used one of these questions before, Keegan. So, you better start remembering these. You better start keeping your quiz games. All right. By the way,
by the way-
right now the Thomas brothers are tied. So that last quiz game, Christopher, you tied it up. You're both at 7 wins.
And what's
Good
Keegan
on you,
at?
mate.
3?
You know
I was
what?
gonna say he hasn't won in like 2 months.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
been.
know. I have to look at the chalkboard. I think
Episode 7 was the last
Mhm.
time Keegan won.
I think I'm at
Right.
3. It's been a minute.
2.
Don't
No,
worry.
it's pretty sure it's 2, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah, well, you know.
you remember
whatever.
the tortoise in the hare?
I am.
You two
Yeah.
just keep going.
Exactly.
Long season, my friend.
All
All
right.
right, fair.
Question
Colin,
number
you're getting
1.
your yeah. Let's go. It begins tonight.
Let's see it, buddy. Come on.
Oh shit. All right, question number 1. What was the first MLS team to win the CONCACAF Champions Cup? That's the one that Columbus lost to Pachuca in the Diarrhea Cup.
Excuse me?
Because all the staff had diarrhea. We discussed this earlier, Keegan.
It was a joke.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it.
Do we get multiple choices?
I'm trying to. Was it DC United or LA Galaxy?
Oh, mama.
You guys are making me laugh too much.
That's good. That's the best medicine.
All right. It was DC United.
Hey.
All right. The first major sports network to sign the MLS of their first television deal was NBC Sports or ABC Sports?
And it's running out.
Disqualified.
Straight to Joe. It was ABC Sports.
Yeah.
Alrighty, the first weekly presentation of MLS games was called what? So like how the NFL has Monday Night Football. So was MLS Soccer Saturday or MLS Soccer Sunday?
Ooh.
Oh!
No, it depends.
Keegan, were you able to get this one down?
Yeah, I got
It was MLS Soccer Saturday.
Shit.
it. Yes.
Alrighty. The 1997 MLS Cup was watched by an estimated audience of 2.2 million or 3.2 million. It was 2.2 million.
All right, before we get into the last one, what's our Keegan? Are you 4-0?
Or no, baby.
Oh, wow, nice. Colin, you and I are 3-1. Do I have that right? Okay.
Whoa. All right. Who did the play-by-play for the 2005 MLS Cup? Was it JP Telecamera or Rob Stone?
Also, I feel like Keegan's cheating. He's just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
was
got
gonna
that
say,
right. Yeah.
there's a lot of motioning and grabbing during this whole segment.
Oh, fuck off.
Grabbing for the
It'd be cool. It'd be cool if
Grabbing
we
for
could,
what?
like,
My hat? Like
Yes.
going, oh,
I
let
don't
me
know what
think.
you got going on behind the scenes there.
it'd be
Alright.
cool if we could like live
Picking on Keegan.
You
right
guys,
in.
you guys are beating me by 5 weeks, and you're bitching about me.
Yes.
All right. It was JP Telecamera.
Ah,
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Keegan and I tied.
Chris, you got that?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, you
God,
bitch.
I'm on a
Well, let me
slide.
see it where Chris is moving around a lot during that.
He's
When
been
you-
steady Eddie,
cheating.
buddy.
My pen's
You're not
all
gonna beat
fucked
him.
up, but
All right.
it's right here.
So now we're
My
going
pen's-
to I'm gonna ask you a question and you guys can just ping pong teams back and forth until whoever gets it right. So I would say
Between
Keegan
me-
goes
Between
What?
Keegan and I.
Keegan.
Yeah.
So I ask the question and Keegan can guess and then you can guess and Keegan can guess and whoever guesses
Okay.
it first. Get it?
All right, yep.
Chris and I'm letting Keegan go first.
I'm okay with that. Wait, do I get a chance to tie if he gets it?
He should. Yes. Yeah, you should get a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
then you
mean,
guys would just answer the. I don't have an extra question. I have another question. That's why I said.
okay. He's not going to get it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Who won the 2009 MLS Cup? I'm not giving you multiple choice. Just have to start.
Oh.
Name a team.
Oh. 2009.
Closest, whoever has the first letter of it. The
Chicago.
alphabet.
Oh man. Does it have to be a team name or a city? I'm just trying. Chicago.
Either is probably
MLS
applicable.
team. No, it was not Chicago. Christopher.
DC United.
Nope. Keegan.
2009. Cincinnati.
Negative. They weren't even a team.
Don't
then.
think they were a team then.
They were not a team.
LA Galaxy.
Nope.
They weren't good then either. Yeah. 2009.
Atlanta. I see. Chris
Nope.
looks like Chris.
I don't think Atlanta was the team then either.
Yeah, Chris is the one. Chris is the one with the screen.
It looks like I saw your screen. You like lit
yeah,
because you look like
I saw that too.
I googled MLS teams so I could see.
No, that's cheating. That's
I'm on
cheating.
Keegan's side now. Yeah, you should
That's
be disqualified.
cheating.
Quite frankly.
All right, fine. Disqualified. Let him have it. Let him have it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just kidding.
No, go ahead. No, pick your team. But that's you're a bitch.
Hey,
but yeah,
you guys,
pick your team.
This is just for fun. Knock it off.
FC Dallas.
Things get real
No.
heated in here.
Name a team, Keegan.
See, this is I didn't.
Philadelphia.
No.
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
Columbus Crew.
No. Which is funny because that was one of my multiple choices that I put on there was Columbus Crew.
2009.
God, I wish I was still in this right now.
Can I give you a hint?
Sure.
Can I give hints?
Sure.
Yeah.
At this
Mormons.
General area.
Mormons.
That was going to be my next guess.
What was it?
Mormons is my hint.
Mormons?
It's
Oh,
so obvious.
Salt Lake. Well, that's just all right. Salt Lake.
All right, congrats, Keegan.
Yeah.
You won it. Good job, bud.
Gotta throw a dog a bone every now and then.
Oh boy, I don't like winning. I don't like winning that way.
What a disaster of a lightning round.
The last thing I thought was the Mormons.
Thank you,
in
Dave, for all your
2009.
prep. First,
Oh
I'm
my
not being
God.
sarcastic.
I'll be better prepared for.
No,
I'll be
dude.
better prepared for different circumstances next time.
Nice win, Keegan. You earned that
Good
one.
job, KP. Well done.
Dude,
son.
and the reason I went with you first is because you got 4 in a row. You got the first 4 questions right in a row, so I figured you deserved. You're like first seed, right? Let you go first.
I
That was
appreciate
the thought
it.
process, Christopher.
I appreciate it.
I'm fine with it. I mean, the kid needed it.
Oh boy.
Don't listen to him, Keegan. Don't listen to him. Hey,
I
The
know.
only one I've got on my
Hey.
side is the blood-sucking
I'm
lawyer.
marking it with the tongue.
Oh, sometimes when you drink so much liquid wrench, you just need a win. You know.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Oh man, when I beat your ass by the end of the season, I'm gonna dump liquid wrench on you.
On that note, I'm going to set this free
I
kick
love
up,
you.
Chris.
The
All right, I'm
liquid
gonna set
wrench
this
cup. Found the name of
Set
it.
the free kick up.
Yeah.
I'm setting the free kick up.
Did the rep?
Setting the. Can you set the free kick up?
Keegan
There's a
actually touched
jaw
it.
jabbing over here.
Put the ball into play.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Well, good game. We'll get him next
Good
time.
game. Good game. We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time, I think.